Good morning and welcome to the 7th and final day of a week on Iceland. And I'm going to be sad to see this one go, to be honest. It's gone, on the most part, really, really well. So I'm hoping today we can end on a high. Yesterday we had a high and then we went, hopefully we can be back on the up. So let's grab some breakfast. But first, hello. Hello, how are you? He was sick yesterday, big old hairball, weren't you? Oh yes, but now you seem to be fine. Well, for the most part. If breakfast is anything like yesterday's, I'm confident it's going to be good. So how's about 6 all butter croissants? Well, I'm not going to have 6, obviously, as much as I probably would love that. My body wouldn't. They're new. So these weren't there at the start of the week. They had the pain au chocolat. They also had pain au raisin. And there was no way I was having those because I know I wouldn't have liked them. So, couple of croissants, 25 minutes in the oven. Thank you very much. How's about this then? Look at those bad boys. They've actually made the house smell incredible. So let them cool down a little bit and then shove them in my face. They're so good. Iceland, you know what you're doing, mate. Buttery, nice and warm, flaky. So good. Don't make me choose between which is better, this or pain au chocolat, because I can't. I love all my children the same. Oh look, Basil's doing something different today. Oh wait, no he's not. Remember yesterday how I said that I've been missing vegetables? Well, for lunch today I decided to try and correct that and get some vegetables. My insides are going to thank me, but we'll find out just by how much, won't we? Let's go get some lunch because I'm getting hungry. Turns out 2 croissants don't really fill you up all that much. Please be good, please be good, please be good, please be good. Classic beef and Yorkshire pudding roast dinner. Look, vegetables. 2 of them. 3 if you include the potatoes. So I love a beef roast dinner. It's illegal in the UK to not have one on a Sunday. Ooh, look at that! We get an even bigger picture of it. I do like that. So then you can store it that way. You can store it that way, however you like. Right? It's got a Yorkshire pudding on it. In it, it's usually recommended that you put a Yorkshire pudding in the oven to crisp it up nicely. However, it does say here that you can put it in the microwave. So I'm desperate to have my first ever microwaved Yorkshire pudding. So let's find out what that looks like. And here it is, straight out of the microwave. So yeah, the veg actually looks pretty unappealing because it's been sat in all the gravy. So it looks a bit, I don't know what the word is, dog foody maybe. Potatoes look fine. Tiniest portion of beef ever, and unsurprisingly, a nice soft Yorkshire pudding. But we knew it was going to be the case, didn't we? Right, potato time. Yep, pretty flavourless, but it's a potato. Really want to try this beef. This sort of beef is usually lovely. Oh, that is, and that gravy's really good. Bowl of that on its own will do me, I suppose. If it's the veg is coated in that gravy, then wouldn't usually choose garden peas, but not too bad. And look at this. Look how sad. I mean, it's my own fault for putting it in the microwave, but I wanted to see how it turned out. It's just a pancake. I mean, yeah, we'll pretend that's not there, but we'll pretend that this is. Well, lunch wasn't exactly the greatest roast dinner I've ever had, but it was okay. The beef, to be fair, trumped everything. The beef's so good. Give me a bowl of that. A couple of the potatoes were slightly under. The veggies were fine. It was good to have veggies. I'm not going to die, even if I may look like it and sometimes feel like it. But look, I'm in the car. We are off to the gym. Chris has popped into the old shop. And then we're going to go do some workout this afternoon before thinking about some dinner. So, yes, I suppose the next thing you'll see of me, after the massive lorry has gone past, is me attempting to do some sort of workout. Well, 30 minutes of cardio done at the gym. I think to end this week on Iceland, I deserve a treat. Not that I haven't been having treats throughout the entire week, but still, I quite fancy a treat. But I can't decide on whether I want a pizza or a cheeseburger. Can you see where this is going? So I'm going to have both! A fully loaded pizza, cheeseburger flavour. This thing looks great. I hope it tastes as good as it looks. So it's light and crispy, deep pan base, loaded to the edge with spicy minced beef, gherkins, onion, mozzarella and cheddar cheese. That sounds bloody lovely, to be honest. And serves two. We'll see about that. Right, yeah. I'm going to get this in the oven because I am hungry. Gotta say, this thing looks pretty good. Not as loaded to the edge as the box claims, but look at the size of these pickles. These are some big pickles on this pizza. Yeah, just expected tiny little like diced bits, but I'm happy with it. So, well, so far anyway. We'll see what it tastes like. It's also got this little sachet of drizzle, which I doubt is going to be... This thing takes 15 to 18 minutes. Not sure this is going to thaw in time. Thor 2, Thor Ragnarok, but yeah, might have to just help it along, maybe in the microwave or a bit of hot water under the tap or something. But this needs to go in here. What have you got there, Gracie?
Tomato soup.
Tomato soup
With an Iceland pre-baked roll.
Oh, how is it?
Yeah, delicious. I had one for lunch.
Oh yes, you did. So I can't have those because they're not frozen. They come vac packed, don't they?
They do, but they are from Iceland.
But they are from Iceland. I can only have frozen stuff. Have you not been paying attention this whole week?
Mm-hmm.
One thing I've been paying attention to is this. This looks and smells so good. Are you jealous?
I am, but did you put those pickles on?
Nope.
That's like perfect pickle placement per slice, isn't it?
Perfect pickle placement per pizza slice. Yes, indeed. Right, and I've got my sauce. So let's slop it
They've
on.
definitely ripped off the M&S ones.
Yeah, so
which
M&S
no longer do.
No, they no longer do. So we're going to have to make do with Iceland's. So there we go. I did have to run that under the hot tap a little bit. And we've got a pizza cutter here. Oh, it's gone crispy. It's not gone right to the edge, which it advertised it would. So we'll have to let them go. Oh God, one-handed YouTube making. It's the future. Bollocks.
Oh, this is painful. Would you like me to do it?
Yes, please. See, I'm trying to be old Spielbergo over here.
Spielberger.
Oh, I like it.
Yeah.
Right. Hopefully, I like this as well. There's a lot of toppings. I'm excited.
It's going to be hot. Be careful.
Oh, mate.
Is it nice?
You want a nibble?
Go on then.
It's pretty good.
Mm.
Nice beef, nice sauce, nice tomato sauce. Bit of a pickle there. Oh,
Yeah, it's good.
oh that is good, isn't it?
Mm.
Good way to end the week.
I'm enjoying my soup.
You enjoy it? Well, this is enough for two people.
No, you crack on. I've got my soup.
Okay, then good. I'll tell you what, that was really good. The edges were a bit dry. The topping definitely didn't go as far to the edge as the box claimed, but we can forgive them because overall it was a bloody lovely pizza, and yes, I ate the whole thing. A pizza that serves two. And you know what? Gonna have some pudding as well. This thing looks, I mean, if you're a Brit and you've ever had Viennetta, you know the joys, but if you've ever had a Viennetta with Biscoff, will we have even bigger joys? I don't know what I'm trying to say. Basically, it's a Viennetta that's got Biscoff in it. Let's try it. Look at it. It's a thing of beauty. It is basically just a Viennetta that I can't wait to dive into. Oh, look at it. Look. Oh. Oh, oh my word. Biscoff is buttery, biscuity. Oh, the ice cream's creamy. Oh, that is. If you like Biscoff spread or Biscoff biscuits, ooh, recommended. That is, ooh, ending on a high. Can't even finish the sentence. Something special that. Delicious. Oh, right. There we go. That was the final day of A Week on Iceland Part 2, the 2021 remake, now in HD. And, well, yeah, interesting day today. So, breakfast was the croissant, really, really good, really tasty. Definitely get those, definitely lovely, definitely. Lunch, however, the beef in the gravy, oh, so good. The potatoes, the veg, the microwaved Yorkshire pudding, not so much. I mean, even if you put that in the oven, I can't imagine it would improve it much. At least the Yorkie would be crispy. But the beef can't be improved. That is grade A quality meat. Yeah, if they sell that beef in gravy on its own, let me know in the comments where you can get that, because I want it all. I'm going to buy a specific freezer just for that beef in gravy. And then my dinner this evening was my cheeseburger pizza, which it advertised as going right to the edge. It didn't, which meant the crusts were really dry, but the bits that had topping on it were really good. Like really, really good. Lovely beef, pickles on a pizza, game changer, that sauce. It was really nice. I'm going to keep saying really, because I'm a writer and I can't think of other words. I'm so terrible at this. Then pudding, that not Viennetta, Lotus, Biscoff. Oh, what a way to end. Done my weighing, but I have to say, ending on a high today. There's been some good days this week, but ending really positively. Not sure I'm quite going to top the biryani, but we'll get to the conclusion shortly. But now I'm going to go to bed. Nice, very full, happy stomach. And hopefully that my mood isn't dampened tomorrow when I jump on the scales. I'm a little bit nervous. Well, this is not going to be pretty, is it? No, it certainly is not. Well, there we go, back where we started 7 days ago, here in this room as I did the introduction, to A Week on Iceland. And did I expect to be as happy as I am now all those days ago? Absolutely not. The first week on Iceland, I felt hungover all the time. I felt really gross. I mean, I did feel iffy once or twice, if you remember, during this week on, but on the whole, it was really quite a pleasant experience. Loads of interesting stuff to try. A few duds in there, but some life-changing food, like the biryani, the chicken, the croissant. There's so many just lovely things throughout this week on that I was really looking forward to every meal. Absolutely cracking. I mean, you're not even going to get 100% of the stuff if you go to the likes of M&S, are you? So the fact that there were so many delicious things from Iceland during this week, I feel a little bit sad for you guys, having watched me being so happy throughout this week. I know a lot of people tune in to watch me be miserable, but there we go. I wonder if with my braces it makes my mouth really dry like all the time, so I'm always drinking water like all the time. I can only drink water with these in, otherwise if I want a cup of tea or something I have to take them out, then I have to brush my teeth and then put them back in, so it's a pain in the arse. So I'd rather just drink water for most of the day. I know, a British person who can only have tea like twice a day, what is this madness? But it's made me maybe consider that the amount of water I'm drinking has quenched my thirst enough to not give me a salt hangover like I did in the first week on Iceland. But that's probably fine that I'm drinking more water. That's not a complaint by any stretch of the imagination. But it's been a really good week. A fairly cheap week. Cheapish. individual items are cheap, and you think, oh, a pizza for £2, that's pretty good. But then it adds up over the course of the week. So, is it cheap? I'm second guessing myself now. Possibly not. Depends on how you look at it, really. If you look at it on an individual item basis, maybe. If you're shopping every meal, maybe not. Or if you're doing your full week shop there, maybe not. Especially if you've got like a ton of kids to feed. So, yeah, it's worth considering that it might not always be the cheapest option, but it turns out it is a tasty option. So if that's what you want to do, that's fine. Also, yeah, my point of this week was to find the interesting stuff at Iceland, the ready meals, the interesting pizzas, etc. However, they do offer, joints of meat. They do offer loads of chips and potatoes, loads of veg. They don't just do frozen stuff. They do cheese and eggs and milk and fresh veg and mushrooms, etc., etc. Tinned beans, cereal, wine, blah blah blah. But I really wanted to show the interesting frozen stuff, and I think I've succeeded over the course of the week and had a bloody good time at the same time. But I have gained weight. I mean, that's pretty much been the entirety of lockdown, which is now in the process of lifting. Fingers crossed, I'm due my jab very, very soon. It's booked in. I'll do a week on having a jab. No, I won't. But there we go. That's it. That's the week. I also did pick up another item that I was going to feature in this week on, but I'm actually going to do a separate video for, because it's kind of, people have been asking about it, so it's going to be a separate video. So tune in for that one. Maybe I'll rope Grace in. I don't know. We'll see. She's on a health kick while I was eating cheeseburger pizzas for the last week. But there we go. Thank you very much for watching this week on. It's been a fun one. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you want to see what comes up next on my channel, probably not that guy on the motorbike going past the house, then please do consider supporting the show on Patreon. I know there's been a dip in content over the last few months, but there's been various really pain in the arse, unavoidable reasons why, but I'm back. So if you would like to support the channel and help it continue going in the future, then please do support the channel. You can become a patron or a member here on YouTube, or you can just subscribe to the channel, like the video, share the video, sing the theme tune, or follow me on social media. All the links are in the description below. But thank you very much for watching. It's been a good one. I don't know what to say. I'm going to have to find something to torture myself with next, aren't I? I'm going to go... I'm not really, but I need to close out with something interesting. That's not interesting, it's grammar. Bye!